Do you know what they call it if you get coronavirus a second time? Dos Equis.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Diaries. Today is March the 20th, and on March the 20th, 2020, March 2020, a day which will go down in infamy, because it seems that all of the heads of all of our states have said, go home, stay home, and don't do nothing. Or words to that effect. Which is very difficult for people like me, because as you know, I work in a couple of bowling centers that are not open until the end of the month. So I'm kind of sitting on, oh good, nothing better than having no income. But I do have a little bit, and I do have money stored away, and I do happen to know that in a time of crisis, and especially since it has been relayed that this is the situation, I'm not going to lose my electricity, I'm not going to lose my water, I'm not going to lose my home. But boy, is it going to be tighter than a mosquito's butthole over the course of the next several weeks. But it is what it is it not? Also the fact that if you want to go buy anything in the grocery store, well, good luck. Because people don't quite catch on to the way you're supposed to do it in a case of an emergency. You don't go out and buy everything at one time. The world is not going to explode tomorrow. And if it did and you had all this stuff, it'd be pointless anyway. The way to do it, in my humble opinion, the way I do it, I'm fully stocked with everything I need for the next close to a month. I usually shop for 2 weeks, but I got everything I need. The way I did it, that was just my coughing in my throat. The way I did it is I went out over the course of a week and I picked up a few things every day until I had what I needed. Now, if we had all done it that way, guess what? There would not be huge shortages in the stores. No, there would be enough for everybody, and you would have been able to collect all your stuff without having to go through this rigmarole of empty shelves on the stores. Empty shelves on the stores serve nobody. And if you went out and bought 5,000 rolls of toilet paper to last you for 2 weeks, odds are you probably should have already gone to a doctor. So all I can say is, gang, relax. Okay? Yes, it is a serious situation. But you know what's even worse than a serious situation? The panic that ensues. So let's try not to do that. And in that vein, that being said, which is what I was going to say instead of in that vein, but it didn't pop out until afterwards. Let's talk about this episode. We are going to get out of the house. Now, everybody right now is confined to the house. How are we going to get out of the house? Well, we are going to go on a bunch of little excursions that have already taken place. As a matter of fact, we're going on a couple of excursions that took place. Some took place a couple of years ago. Some took place, like one right off the top of my head, almost 30 years ago. We're going to go out and do stuff, and I am going to supply for you all the places, a bunch of things that have going on. Maybe we'll do some activities while we're here, but we're going to make this episode, this is going to be a long episode, okay? Warning you ahead of time, this is going to be a long episode, but it's going to be chock full of stuff, and not just me staring at you yammering. Although right now I'm going to stare at you and yammer for a little bit, so I can let you know exactly how we're working this out. I have got video, and I have even video that was taken on like videotape, but I've got video of years and years of different excursions and things that I've done, and they're very similar to the way the Darkslade Diaries are, because I have a tendency to narrate. When I made, DVDs for myself of my different vacations and so forth, and trips that I've gone out with my daughter, trips I've gone out with my best friend, who will finally get to meet, trips that I've gone out with some of my cast members and stuff. So you're going to get out of the house without leaving. Now, it's not going to be the same unless you watch your videos outside. And if you do, you better find a dark spot so you can see it. But that's what we're gonna do. I don't always drink beers. That's what we're gonna do today. Okay, in this episode. So that being said, that time I did it at the right time. Without any further ado, buckle up your seatbelts and let's get going. Oh. Alright, here we go.
Partly sunny this afternoon. Breeze is expected to pick up just a little bit. It should be nice and pleasant. 75 for our high here in the valley tonight.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Nice weather. Everybody's confined to quarters. Fortunately, all I have are dimes and nickels, so nobody can confine me. Ha ha, yes. That's a dumb joke. Anyway. So, why are we in the car? Well, this is a virtual trip. We're gonna go to places, and so let's do it in a virtual vehicle of adventure. Our first stop is 1995. We're going to a place that no longer exists, the Movieland Wax Museum. It was when I used to take trips back in the day when I was younger and could afford it. Used to always go to three places. Go to the Movieland Wax, or I'm sorry, we go to Knott's Berry Farm, Movieland Wax Museum, and then on the second day of vacation, go to Disney. So this is 1995 Movieland Wax Museum, which has been gone for years, but for us today, here it is. Welcome to the Movieland Wax Museum, circa 1995. I apologize ahead of time for some of the faces are going to be pointed out in the lighting.
Oh, she says just go. And it moves. That is a cool one. You see this one over here? Look at it. Oh. What? Okay. Yeah. Here we see Richard Burton.
Dress much better.
Richard Burton, of course, dressed in the proper attire of whatever the hell this is. Cleopatra. Here we have allegedly Elizabeth Taylor. Sooner we get away from that damn
Oh, jeez.
and LeVar Burton. Do-do-do-do. This is the LA region. Who should he be defending? Ta-da! Oops, excuse me. As Larry walks on board as new captain.
You told me go where no man has gone before.
I would think after 30 some odd years, they would come out and visit all the.
Listen, Larry, they're using all the sound effects we were using. Larry's following the yellow brick road, which leads him to the Ponderosa.
Definitely got that damn blocker. Yes, as they fought for truth and justice with other horses and polyester pants.
Look at the eyes in the vestibule up on top there.
Seem to stay where they are wherever you are. Just like it sound better.
Yeah.
I mean, look at a piece of paper hanging there. Like they could have gone to one of the special effects people and just give it some fake blood. Yep, that works.
The creature of the black solid. From Forbidden Planet. I heard this was supposed to do something. It doesn't appear to be doing anything.
The wind blows.
Here's Johnny.
Besides, that guitar he was playing one of those little
practice guitars.
they need to clean.
Did a good job on that. You want the guys in battle anytime.
Look at the hair on there.
All real Americans love staying in battle. Wow.
Oh, the metropolis. Pidilpoo. Yeah. That's really good.
Unveil his wax figure. Karate kicks and traditional bow for good measure.
Look over your head. Indiana Jones.
Over here. Slides to him.
What, again? It's Uncle Joe.
They didn't have Tony Curtis in here.
Well,
Was it the original horses? That dog's getting a little old.
I think this show's a little stiff. Bang!
Try somebody hasn't tried it.
Oh!
Yeah, it wasn't like he was wearing it. Yeah, they always look so stiff.
Well, they are.
I know, but you know. This microphone.
Achy breaky fool. Oh, they fancy meeting you here.
Let's begin. That's pretty good.
Oh, look at it, changes.
Realistic shotgun, isn't it?
Huh?
Car looks real.
Oh yeah, Glenn Ford.
Everywhere,
They're not playing Dr. Zhivago for this scene, believe me. It's for the one coming up. Larry's on his way there now. Let's go with him, shall we?
It used to go that way. Now it goes this way.
We used to go through the house first.
Well, I hope you liked that. Now we're on our way to Knott's Berry Farm. We're going to go to Knott's Berry Farm 2010. Back in those days, I used to take my cast members to Disneyland during the summer. I would take 1 or 2 cast members. I did it every summer. It was kind of a thank you for all your work. And this particular this particular trip, I took 2 cast members. I took Brandon and Ethan, and you've seen them both if you watched any of the Kid Stuff films, because they were both in Dan the Defender. Brandon was Datton, and Ethan was the Potion Master's son. Yeah, it was an interesting episode. Film. I keep saying episode, I don't know why. Anyway, let's go. 2010, Knott's Berry Farm.
I guess. Waiting in
Waiting in our first of many lines. Not going on what?
Skydive. Top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me cheer.
The thing that picks you up and drops you? Yeah.
It's different.
Say you're not getting
Howdy folks, they call me Captain Planet. There's absolutely no smoking on my train, unless of course, you're all on fire. All aboard.
I get it. I got it too.
Alrighty guys, enjoy your last seconds of daylight, because we're heading into the dark tunnels. And these tunnels are dug kind of low and narrow, so please remain seated. Keep your arms and legs, shoulders, knees and toes, and your mustaches inside the car at all times.
I'm just having a feeling someone's gonna sneeze.
It'll be me if anyone does.
The danger that's plagued us old miners has been this hot, boiling, steaming mud. Many miner has dug his pick into old Mother Earth, only to have a hot, steaming geyser erupts right in his face. You'll be passing miners digging for gold. Wow. And now old Betsy's coming out over this underground lake in Lost River. We found many bodies of water of this type all throughout the mine. foot level. Off to your right, you'll see a real articular top of shoring. This is known as square-set timbering, invented way back in 1860 by a mining engineer named Philip Eisenheimer. Alrighty, going up. Hold on tight. Miners were digging for gold when they broke into this cavern. Ain't you a pretty one? Just take a look at all those beautiful and strange formations. Just a tiny little drop of mineral-bearing water, and about 1 million years later, forms one of those great big stalagmites and stalactites. They sure are pretty. Stalactites are on the top, and stalagmites, of course, are on the bottom.
You say stalagmites. Yeah, stalactites.
It's pronounced stalactite. Ow. Thank you.
What do you think? Thank you.
And on there to your left, you got more miners digging for gold.
Hey, if you've never seen the back side of water, that's what it looks like.
That's a lot like the product.
Alright, folks, ready back inside the lines. We got miners digging for gold. You can hardly done it. And yes, these miners are carrying dynamite, so we gotta go over here. Kinda careful. Uh-oh, I made the wrong turn. The dynamite's in class. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, folks, so looks like we all made it, and that does complete a trip around the mine. You all survived. Once the ride comes to a full and complete stop, please lift up the seat by that door, and I will be there shortly to open the door for you, and enjoy the rest of your stay.
That was fun. That ride doesn't look like that anymore. It's been updated quite a bit. We're going to take a short side trip, very short. We're going to go to Jamestown, California, near Columbia, California. Gold Rush town. Used to go there quite a bit when I lived in California. Of course, it's up near Sacramento area. It's up in the Tuolumne County, actually, and I lived in the San Francisco Bay Area. But we're going to go out there, so let's take a quick look while we're out there, okay?
So you can tell what it is. It doesn't look as good with the...
We're waiting for this thing to start moving. It's not.
Wow. I was filming a gazebo and this big flash of pink went by.
Sorry.
Welcome to Jamestown.
Take a picture far enough away from it, it looks like no person. Oh, that is a good picture.
Is it a picture of a step?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
I take a picture of the horse. Put up here, then my camera will flash since I'm in the shade.
Do I have the light on?
Yep. There we go. I'm not blind anymore.
That is a real sarsaparilla out there. That's
This
another one. Thank you, dear. Make it good, just for posterity.
I didn't push the button for you. That would have been a cool picture.
I got it.
Oh, dude. I had a good picture and then you kept it.
And what happened?
Yeah, I had a good picture and then you kept it.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's okay. The boys are climbing up there. Somewhere they probably shouldn't be.
No, you can climb over, that's good.
Eric, don't.
Alright! Now we are on our way to... Where are we going? We're going to the aquarium. We're going to the Sea Life Aquarium at Arizona Mills. That's right, we've gone from here to California, to California, to California, back to Arizona. So we're going to the Sea Life Aquarium. This is from about 5 years ago. And I was going to make a video for my daughter, which hopefully someday I actually will finish. In the meantime, here is some of it. This is Sea Life Aquarium, about 2015.
just sort of sitting there chilling out.
See the shells?
I love that place. Let's go back to California. We're gonna go out to Yosemite. Kind of a quick side trip to Yosemite. If you've never been to Yosemite, I highly recommend it. It is beautiful. When the area around it is not burning anyway. But it's beautiful, beautiful. So let's go there next. Yosemite. This is about 2000, I want to say 16 or something, a few years back.
It's not too bad once you get used to it, but it feels weird on my collarbone.
Let's go into it.
And go up in there. Actually, it's more like...
Yeah. Just some leaves through.
Try to sign on there.
Yes, Tom.
See, like, right after winter, people can't go up here because it's crazy, but that's cool to go up there.
How many people are up there, too?
No, there's a lot of people.
Across these rocks?
dig from the sandbags. We take our digging stick like that, go probe in the sand and find the long roots. Pull them up, and then we take the coat off of it and let it dry for a whole year. And then we put it in the water, and then we split them open, and then we use them for our strings in our basket.
So that holds it together, is that what you're saying? Holds the strings together?
Yeah. So now I'm switching colors. So you don't really have to count, we don't count stitches, we just follow the color. Once I set the pattern in and I just follow the color. I think I did count, I think I had about 33 or 35 in each one of the colors, and I don't worry about that. I just worry about, I don't worry about it, just make baskets.
How it looks.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And it's so tight it can hold water. Some of them can hold water.
No. The baskets that when they hold water, what happens is that these cookie baskets up here, they're made with dry wood, and when the wood gets wet, then it swells.
Oh, I see.
And then if you want to make a watertight basket, then you put pitch on the outside of it. But they never had any need for a basket to hold water, because they didn't use that much water. But they did have what you call water dippers.
For me.
Thank you.
That's some clean water. You don't get that much anymore anywhere. Oh, she's just sleeping though.
Oh nein, ich habe eine tiefe Stelle. Okay. Warte, wir rausmachen. Noch tiefer, wir kommen.
All right, we're going to make one more stop. We're going to stop for a little bit in Tombstone, Arizona. This is 2008. I wasn't filming. My buddy was filming, and I was there, and my youngest daughter was there, and we had a good time. But I filmed on a videotape camera, so I had this long video of everything going on in Tombstone, and he was filming on a digital camera, and he only took like a few shots. So this is his filming going on here. So let's go there, and that'll be where we go next. That's a big dog.
The rattle in the hum of the AC. Ooh. Very shaky cat.
Are you shaky candy?
Well, I've had enough coffee today.
Akita.
What'd you say?
Akita.
It doesn't go into my head, Daddy.
People there.
How big are the mom?
Yeah, I think this is better.
Everybody's looking at me.
Chased out of Delta to Tombstone.
Doesn't hit the 12th fret too well.
Yeah, that's right. Blame it on the fret.
Show everything.
This is a lovely picture taking over a nice little couch. And those are chairs.
God, we have you here to tell us.
Huh?
You heard me.
No.
You said, thank God we have you here to tell us.
And that's a little statue of a lady on a stand thingy, and that's another chair.
The making of the film of The Visit to of
A double filmology, a filmination, a filament. We're probably looking into the dark abyss of each other's camera. It's the shootout site.
Oh, they rebuilt the shootout site. It doesn't look like a shooting.
19-year-old Billy Glenn, dead. Morgan Hurt, severe shoulder wound. Virgil Hurt, shot in the leg. Doc Holliday, slight hip wound. Wyatt Hurt, unhurt.
El Noche Especial.
especial.
El Noche El Especial
Welcome to
McDou's.
You Deserve It today.
Oh, I got Kurt Russell's face on movie for that.
Or the guy who looks like him. That's a gunfight site right there, Look at that. Gunfight site right there. Yeah. Well, we're gonna head back to the old homestead.
The old homestead!
And I was gonna throw some other things in here, some activities. I think I'll go in the next episode. Let's get this one out. So we all have a chance to get out of the house, as it were, metaphorically speaking, or in this case, virtually speaking. All right, okay, quiet down, guys. So, hope you like that. Next episode, some work on some props, because as far as I know, the school is still taking place this summer. That doesn't happen until June, so hopefully most of this will be behind us. And then we have a music video shoot I need to do, and a couple other things. So that will be coming up real quick. In the meantime, you guys have yourselves a great week, or week and a half, or 2 weeks, or whatever, however long it takes. End of line.